Hey E.T., this is The Rock, and The Rock is going to boldly take you where no other man has gone before.
From WWE superstar to Hollywood heavyweight,
Let me clear it up now for E.T.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's journey to leading man may surprise you.
I was arrested probably 7 or 8 times by the time I was 14.
We opened the ET Vault to reveal never-before-seen interviews from our 25 years with The Rock.
I'm nervous, I'm sweating.
From his showbiz start
I've had some low points in my life where I literally had $7 in my pocket.
to achieving superstar status.
The most electrifying man in sports entertainment history, if you smell what The Rock is cooking.
A behind-the-scenes look
This is what I was born to do.
of his biggest and best roles.
I'll see you soon, Toretto.
Plus, what's still on his list to accomplish.
We have a few surprises, and those surprises are gonna be insane.
This is ET Vault Unlocked, Dwayne Johnson.
Here we go. Enjoy.
From the wrestling ring to his place in the Hollywood Ohana, no show has spent more time with DJ than us right here. Welcome to Entertainment Tonight.
Yeah, he's a proud girl dad, certified action star, and a true hustler with heart.
I work even when I sleep. When I'm sleeping, I'm working.
We get in this business to work hard, but most importantly, deliver for the audience first.
The fans are so loyal, they're so passionate.
And here's the proof. 500 million followers on social media. And remember this viral video?
He starts to crowd surf the infant. I thought it was a doll. He's gesturing for me to please take this, and he's weepy. And I went, oh my God, of course.
That kind of fan devotion has fueled a movie career that has put The Rock's estimated net worth at $800 million.
The goal as an actor has always just been to work in every genre and hopefully find success.
That goal may have seemed far-fetched back in 2009, but just look at The Rock now.
You said you wouldn't hurt the prisoners. That was sarcasm.
From action movies to comedy,
Where's my hair?
drama, animation, and TV.
It's been a long time since I hit somebody.
The 53-year-old has conquered all genres, and he's just getting started.
Come on, let's go.
While Red One remains in theaters, Moana 2 dropped yesterday.
Now I kind of miss the lava monster. Ow!
And in 2026, The Rock is slated to reprise his role in a live-action version of the Disney film.
Hero of men.
And after that, well, we counted more than 30 projects in the works for The Rock, who's truly one of a kind.
There was a time where, I was struggling in my career at trying to conform, because at that time the biggest movie stars were Brad Pitt and George Clooney, and I was told, well, you gotta be more like them. And I said, well, I have to be myself and see what happens.
But here's the thing about him. His family and his fans always come first.
He respects his role and he respects people. He's invested in taking care of the audience.
Welcome home.
And look at this. That's The Rock's mom in tears after he bought her a $3.8 million house in LA.
How do you stay grounded?
Never forgetting where I came from and honoring the struggle.
And it all began for Dwayne in the ring. Before the WWE, he was competing for $40 a match at the Nashville Fairgrounds.
When I was in that ring wrestling in front of 80 people, I felt at home. This is it. This is what I was born to do.
Of course, when E.T. first met Dwayne in 1999, he was known simply as The Rock.
You could definitely count on Over the Edge. You can count on attitude. You can count on The Rock being the best damn WWF champ there ever was. The Rock is probably, without a shadow of a doubt, the most electrifying man in sports entertainment history, if you smell what The Rock is cooking.
They all smell what The Rock is cooking.
The moves, the muscles, the eyebrows, they all had a hand in turning early 2000s wrestling into must-see TV. But despite record viewership, Dwayne retired from the ring in 2004.
I accomplished everything I wanted to accomplish.
But his first dream,
I wanted to become a pro football player. I wanted to be a Hall of Famer.
I was arrested probably 7 or 8 times by the time I was 14. My arresting officer at that time said, listen, either I'm gonna put another whooping on that ass, or I want you to go out for a football team. So who knows, honestly, where I would have been had I not had that in my life.
Dwayne scored a football scholarship to the University of Miami. He went on to play professionally, briefly in Canada, making less than $300 a week. But he was cut just 2 months in. At age 23, he had to move back in with his parents.
I've had some low points in my life that I literally had $7 in my pocket. What got me through it was just having faith. What you realize is that, you know, we're always in control of our own destiny, and we have to realize there's no substitute for hard work.
Dwayne would later name his film company $7 Productions. He never forgot his roots. During his teens, he lived in Hawaii, which still holds a special place in this action hero's heart.
So I never would have thought that I'd be able to come back to Hawaii in this capacity, bring a big movie here, able to pump millions of dollars in the economy, give back to the local businesses.
Dwayne has shot 5 films in the Aloha State, including Journey to the Mysterious Island. E.T. hit the massive set in 2010, where Dwayne shared one way he paid it forward to his alma mater.
The kids didn't know I was there. They found out I was there. They all gathered around, and I wanted to specifically go into the weight room, and it is at McKinley High, right up the road, and it is still as dirty and as smelly as it was years ago, but that's the beauty of it. Yeah. But I wanted to go in there specifically and just spend a little bit of time in there and be reflective, because it was in that weight room that I started to understand the idea and the notion of discipline, hard work, doing things with my hands, that I could build my body. Hopefully one day I could become somebody.
But E.T. was with DJ long before his multi-million-dollar movie beginnings.
Hey, E.T., we're on the set of Voyager, and The Rock is going to boldly take you where no other man has gone before.
In 1999, our cameras captured Dwayne in one of his first acting roles. And check out the look he's giving future Hollywood golden boy.
I'm trembling. Character on the show is a Pandari alien. Acting is something that I want to do, I want to pursue later on. I'm 27 years old now.
The next year, Dwayne made his first of 5 stints as SNL host.
It turns out that I'm also pretty good and a natural at comedy.
When I hosted Saturday Night Live, was able to show a little bit of depth, and it was after that that a lot of eyes were opened.
Yes, the offers came rolling in, and in 2001, he made his big screen debut playing the Scorpion King in The Mummy Returns.
They had written this part, they say, specifically for The Rock. Right now, we're in talks and negotiations with doing a prequel to the character I did play.
Hey, E.T., this is Michael Clark Duncan.
And this is The Rock. Welcome to our new movie, The Scorpion King.
E.T. was on the set of that prequel, which hit theaters in 2002. Dwayne was paid $5.5 million, which set a record for the highest salary earned by a first-time leading man. A behind-the-scenes secret?
I had hoped for nothing less.
I knocked Michael Clark Duncan out with my elbow, and I caught him. He got knocked out. But I gave him a watch. Brand new custom-made Rolex, black mother pearl face, diamond bezel. Fantastic.
Now, the buzz is that you are basically poised to be the next big action hero, walking in the footsteps of like Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger. How do you feel about that?
Really lucky. Those guys have been really supportive of me too, and I really appreciate that.
Do you think you'll do comedy?
I'd love to do comedy. I definitely love to do comedy. I'm gonna make things happen.
Well, Dwayne's comedy dreams came true with 2005's Be Cool.
Scorching!
Sporting a wig and a goatee, he starred as a scene-stealing gay bodyguard, later revealing he was told by a few influential folks that playing a gay character would ruin his career.
If you don't like that he's gay, he'd be happy to hand out a fresh ass whooping to you.
Want to take a shot at me, kid? Do it.
Do you keep your wardrobe, man?
Yeah, you know, I couldn't let the red cowboy satin outfit go. It's nice and tight and snug in the right places.
Someone fetch him, please.
It takes a man with great masculinity and great security to pull off a tutu.
Dwayne traded red satin for a tutu in Tooth Fairy. E.T. was on set in 2008 when he described meeting his co-star, Dame Julie Andrews.
I'm in all pink, size 14 ballet slippers too. She looks me up and down. Hello, love. It's wonderful meeting you.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Well, turns out, DJ is capable of doing anything for a laugh.
Cushion lips Corral. I would love to lock lips with Steve again. It just warms my belly all the way down to my loins.
Tried to slip a little tongue at first. I said, no, don't do that. Easy with the tongue, easy.
Zach have soft lips, yeah. Yeah, but you got to say it with like, weight in your voice. Zac Efron had some soft lips, guys.
In 2010, DJ made his triumphant return to the action genre, playing an ex-con in Faster.
Didn't use the stunt double, wanted to make it authentic, so 80, 90 miles an hour, doing reverse 180s, 180s, 45s, it was really cool. Next in line, I'm gonna shoot a movie with Vin Diesel.
It's gonna be The Rock versus Vin. Here we go.
I'll see you soon, Toretto.
In 2011, he joined the Fast and Furious franchise as lawman Luke Hobbs. E.T. visited the Fast 5 set in Brazil, and from the get-go, there were hints of real-life tension between those on-screen rivals.
Would come on set, and frankly, I wasn't looking to be friends with everybody, and that's okay.
Is there any truth to what we're hearing, that it's your last Fast and Furious?
I'm not quite too sure if it's my last Fast and Furious.
Dwayne did return, but during the Fate of the Furious in 2017, the beef continued to build. In a since-deleted post, Dwayne bashed his male co-stars for alleged unprofessional behavior, saying they made his blood boil.
Oftentimes, just like in life, you have different philosophies on how you do things. Like, I have one boss in my life right now. My boss are the people. They're the people, and what matter most is just making a great movie. As long as you can keep that perspective in mind, then I think all the other stuff kind of just has a way of working itself out.
So yeah, consider the hatchet buried. In 2023, Dwayne shocked fans with a surprise cameo in the Fast X end credits, teasing his franchise return in an upcoming Hobbs movie and the Fast finale coming in 2026.
We still love each other. That's my boy. In my house, he's Uncle Dwayne, and I'm proud of that.
Listen, it really is a miracle Kevin Hart survived the viral tortilla challenge against Dwayne Johnson, because let me just remind y'all that Kevin is 5'5" if he's standing on his wallet, and The Rock is 6'4". But together, these two are the dynamic duo, and they have hit Hollywood heights on screen and off.
That's my boy.
You can't ignore chemistry like this.
I'm swallowing you. I know what you do. I'm swallowing you. I know what you... Come here.
Oh, God!
I got to witness this bromance blossom nearly a decade ago on the set of Central Intelligence.
I'm shooting my video.
Well, I'm sure he shoot his video.
Every day, laughing, having fun. In terms of action comedy, I think we achieved it.
No, there's no think about it. You know, definitely.
Don't correct me.
Well, it's not correcting you.
Dude,
It's just that's not correcting. It's just giving a better way of saying it.
Oh, okay.
It's like,
now that you had the experience of working together and you've become such close friends, would you want to work with him again?
Never again.
Yep, count them up. 5 movies together so far, making the modern-day odd couple worth over $2 billion at the box office.
We have very similar backgrounds in terms of us cutting our teeth in another profession before we got to Hollywood. So for us, our goal was just to make it.
My heart genuinely is with this guy. He's a friend.
We're in the process, yes, of establishing a dynamic duo for generations to enjoy.
which is
How about
good,
that?
man.
Training for me has to be the anchor of my day.
We're coming to raise the bar.
They don't call him Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson for nothing.
How many meals will you do a day?
6 to 7.
6 to 7. Small meals or big meals?
No, they're big. Come on, brother.
6'4" and 270 pounds of pure muscle. It's no surprise he was tapped to play Greek god Hercules, a role that required 8 months of training.
I believe I was born to play this role.
Let it be to death or victory!
You were eating, what, a 10-ounce steak for breakfast in the morning?
10 ounces of red meat. It was 5 ounces of oatmeal, and I think 3 or 4 egg whites.
But something you might not know is that superhero strength
I wanted to get in the best shape of my career.
comes with a supersized Sunday cheat day.
You have got to drive directly to the Dunkin' Donuts drive-thru, and you get 2 dozen donuts. You call up Domino's or Papa John's. You go to Burger King later on in the day. I mean, you go all out. I don't mess around.
The 52-year-old has also admitted to having liposuction done on his chest in the 90s.
Everybody's shirtless, obviously, in wrestling. And I remember, like, going home and watching myself on tape. And I was with my buddies, and I was like, what in the... I got some man happening. What is that?
Another behind-the-scenes secret? He didn't have to go far to find the perfect stunt double.
Who's my cousin? Always makes me look good.
Mr. Johnson is also a song and dance man.
I had this delusional thought that I was going to be a country music singer.
He flexed his pipes in films like Moana.
I guess it's just my way of being me.
and even performed with Wyclef Jean. In 2021, he made his rap debut with Face Off.
It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour.
Can we get some more music from you?
It might be coming down the line.
Another thing you may not know.
If I weren't an actor, I'd be
President.
Yep, he seriously considered a 2024 presidential run. Your
Yes.
family means more?
100%. The most important role for me right now is father and daddy to these little girls.
The Rock first became a dad in 2001 when he and college sweetheart Danny Garcia welcomed Simone Alexandra. E.T. was with him during the newborn stage.
It feels great to be a daddy. It's really something that's incomprehensible. How'd I come up with a nickname Pebbles? Maybe The Rock. She's showing a lot of personality, smiling a little bit, doing that, you know, just giving me that. Like, hey, how you doing, baby?
Is she a chip off the old rock?
I tell you, well, number one, unfortunately, she looks just like me.
Dwayne and Danny's marriage didn't last. They split after 17 years together. But their divorce was so amicable, it put other friendly exes to shame.
My ex-wife and I actually became closer, and she manages me too as well.
How does that work?
Right. And my husband is his strength and conditioning coach.
Wait a minute, this gets even crazier.
So yeah, we are close. You know what? I like to say we're the modern day family.
Yep, that's Dwayne's modern family by his side, including his current wife, Lauren Hashian. They started dating in 2007 and have 2 daughters together, Jasmine and Tiana.
I have 3 girls now, and estrogen all around me.
I think I look beautiful, guys.
Yes, The Rock is leaning into his girl dad era.
You have to press that hard?
That's what we do as girls.
You love that, right? And let's bring it back to Simone with DJ's bold prediction to E.T. back in 2002.
No, my daughter's not gonna ever be in the WWF, guaranteed.
That's right. Almost exactly 20 years later, she made her WWE debut.
The best piece of advice that my dad gave me was just to have fun and live in the moment.
She's carrying on the legacy, 4th generation.
Very, very proud of her. It's very important for her to make her own way, blaze her own trail, blaze her own path. I'm here watching and supporting.
You know, DJ is all about surprising fans whenever and wherever he can, especially Hollywood bus tours.
Yeah, he loves that. Now we leave you with more core memories with Dwayne and E.T. Good night, everybody.
That is epic ball of fun. The fact that it's leather tells you I took time. Hercules! The loincloth was very liberating and freeing. In a loincloth, you learn that you gotta, you know, close your legs a little bit.
I think the easiest thing that I can do is be nice and be kind, right? And I feel like it takes effort to be anything else.
There's a great quote, if you've ever been hungry, then you'll never be full. And I know what it's like to be hungry, so I'll never be full.